Hi everyone, welcome back to Where Code at Tech YouTube channel. So as I told you in the previous lecture that we are going to create a fin crypto app which is based on the front end of a crypto website, right? So in this video we are going to set up our some npm library. We need to install some packages and also we are going to work with the React Vite. So I'm going to tell you how and where to install React Vite and also from where you can install Tailwind CSS. So first of all, as you all know, what are the basic steps? You need to create a new folder and you need to open this folder inside the VS Code. And how you can open it? If you go on the top and see on the top there is this option of file. So if you click on the file and open folder, then it will show you the directory from where you can select the folder and it will automatically open inside your VS Code. So now, as you can see on my screen that I have opened the folder already. So we are going to first of all, we are going to see from where we can install our Vite. So you can open one browser, any of the browser, open a new tab here. Inside the new tab, you need to write React Vite. Search for React Vite. So you will see this first link here. It is getting started. So you need to click on the getting started button, and also I will provide you the link in the description so you don't have to worry about it. Now after this, what you need to do is you need to go for the documentation getting started, and then you need to come down. So scroll a little bit and you will see this npm command, right? We are going to work with the npm. So before starting with this project, I want you to check for two things. So if you can just go inside your VS Code and open your terminal. With the help of this button on the top, you can see this terminal option, and when you press on this terminal button, you will see the new terminal. Either you can open like this, or either you can press control and backtick. Backtick is the key which is present below the escape key. So either you can go for the terminal option, or either you can press the shortcut which is control plus backtick, right? So first of all, I want you to check that if there is node inside your system. So if you want to check if there is node or not, so you need to write node space dash v. When you write this, you will see that there is a version of 21.6.2, right? So here that I have already installed the node inside your system, and if you are getting an error here, so you need to install node inside your system first, and later on we need to check that if our system contain npm or not. So you need to write npm space dash v. As you can see, I can zoom in for a little bit. So as you can see that I am writing here npm space dash v, right? So it will check if my system has npm packages or not, npm access or not, right? So I have this 10.2.4 npm inside my system. Now we are ready to go, but if you are having any error, you don't have to install this npm from anywhere else. If you install only node, this npm will come inside the node package only. So for installing the node, you need to go for node.js. If you search for node.js, the first option you will see node.js run javascript everywhere. You need to click on it, and if you click on this button, the node.js will be automatically started downloading, whether you are using Windows, whether you are using Mac. You don't have to change any option, you can just directly install it, right? And if anyone is not getting error, they can skip this video a little bit, right? And also, before starting this course, I want you to know that you can go for the speed of 1.2 or 1.25 if you are comfortable with that, right? Okay. Okay, so now we are on this Vite application, right? So what is Vite? First of all, Vite is the basic version of React.js. It will be the light version of React.js, you can say. So we are going to create the Vite inside our um, folder. So you need to select this command npm create Vite at the rate latest. You can need to copy it. Either you can select the text and then copy it, or either you can click on this icon. So it will say copied. That means you have copied this command successfully, right? Okay, so in now come inside your VS Code. Here you need to write this command. You can just paste this command directly here, npm create Vite at the rate latest. Sorry, and later on you can press enter. So now it is asking. So now it is asking for the project name. So we have the project name with the name of fin crypto, right? We have the project name fin crypto. Press enter. Now it will say that which framework you want to use. We can use multiple framework with Vite JS. So you can we are going with the React JS, so we are going to use React JS inside this. And later on it will say which language you want to choose, so we are going with the JavaScript. So you can select all these options. And okay, so now it is saying that firstly we need to go inside this folder with the help of cd command, then you need to install all the npm library, then you can run your application. So here you need to, first of all we need to go inside this fin crypto folder, as you can see. So you need to do cd and fin, write full name of the folder, fincrypto, right. If you press enter, you will go inside this fin crypto folder. Now your this fin crypto is now changed to this fin crypto, right? I know both folders name are same, but I cannot do anything right now. So now we are inside this folder. Right now you need to do npm install. Now you need to do npm install. After running this command, you can see currently we don't have the node module folder, right? And it will generate one node module folder where all the data related to the packages will get stored. So now our npm installation is now finished, and you can see that node module folder is now created. So first of all we will see the basic structure here. So all these files are the basic structure. This is our main index.html, and as you can see that the structure which is inside the react is the same which you can see here, right? We have the id root, so by which we are going to select all the elements inside our component and src folder. And we have this package.json, and currently we are having these dev dependency inside our project, right? Along with that, you can see that inside the dependency we have react and react dom. So we have successfully installed react inside our white application, right? Okay, so I'm going to delete some file because we don't need those files. So if you can just delete this asset folder from here, and when you go inside the public, we don't need this white.svg. And here also we don't need app.css. Yes, we don't need app.css. Inside the app.jsx also you can remove all the code and write rafc. We are going to generate one arrow function here. And if after writing rafce this arrow function is not occurring inside your system, you can go to the extension and search for react es7 plus react redux snippet, right? If you install this extension, your code will be auto completed by this, right? So we have generated one app.jsx file, and now you can go inside the index.css file. We don't need these code here. And don't forget to save the file, right? Whenever I'm doing something, I'm saving the file. So if you can save the file with the help of control s, or command s is if you are using macbook, command s for macbook, and control s for windows, right? Okay, so we can come inside the main.jsx, and everything looks fine. So now we can just start this application by npm run dev. You have the starting command npm run dev, right? So it gave us the url. What you can do, you can just press control and hover onto this url and press select. And then you can see that our app is now open, right? So this is the installation of Vite. Now we need to install Tailwind CSS inside our application, right? So now you can search for Tailwind. If you search for Tailwind, press enter, and the first link you will see, I will also give you the link for installing Tailwind CSS, and you need to go on docs, right? So here you can see that inside the documentation, the first option is using Vite, right? So you need to select this command. You need to copy this command from here, npm install tailwind css, and you can go inside your VS Code again. Currently, you can see that our server is running, right? But we have to stop our server. So for stopping your server, you need to click inside this terminal, then go for control c. Press When you press control c, your server will be stopped, and you will see something like this, right? So here you need to paste this installation command for tailwind css. Now press enter. So we'll wait some time until this. Now it is done. So now we can move on to the second step, which is configure the Vite plugin. So inside the plugin, firstly you need to import the import statement, right? You need this import statement come inside your VS Code. Inside your VS Code you will see this vite.config.js file. You need to go on this file. Now inside here you need to paste this tailwind css. Now again come to the documentation, you will see that we need to paste this plugin also. You can copy this tailwind css, this one I have zoomed in, so you can copy this plugin or function call from here. Inside the plugin you can paste it. After pasting it, you can just save the file by control s. You can see the syntax here, right? So you can just press control s or command s to save this vite.config.js file. Okay, now the last step is to import the tailwind css inside our main css file. So you can copy this at the rate import tailwind css, come inside your index.css, because this is our main file, right? So you can just paste this this tailwind import here and save the file. Control s to save the file. Okay, after doing this we are done with the installation of tailwind inside our project. So let us check that if tailwind is working or not, right? So again we are going to start our wide server. So you need to come inside the terminal, click inside the terminal and write npm run dev, npm run dev, and press enter. It will again start the server. So you can come here, this is our application is running. So you can just refresh the page once and let me check if everything is fine. So you can go inside your app.jsx. So you can give the first class name for tailwind. So first you need to write class name. We can write bg blue and 400, and text will be 4xl, font will be bold. So if you do this, so if you are trying to know that where this autocomplete code is coming for the tailwind, React I have already told you, right? For if you want this extension, you can go to the extension tab and search for the tailwind. This first extension you will see, which is Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. So what this extension will do, whenever you are writing any class name, it will try to auto complete it, right? So if I'm writing here disabled, right, so it is trying to auto complete it. If I'm writing bg red, so it is showing me every color which is present inside the red. So that's how this extension works. Now you can just save the file and check if our tailwind is working or not. Come again to the browser, and yes, you can see that background is blue now and our app is now font and 4xl. So our tailwind is successfully working and we have installed everything. Okay, so that's it for this video, and we are going to install some important packages in our next video, and we are going to create our main hero page, which will be the banner page for our application, right? Okay, so thank you so much and take care and subscribe to our channel. We will meet in our next video. Okay, thank you.